Welcome to District Traders, episode 6. My name's Chris.
I'm Vaughn.
And today is Monday. It's a full day for us. We've already been more than halfway through our day. And Sarah's inside listing right now. We already did some filming at the storage unit, which we'll show you shortly. I'm about to head over and build a DVD shelf. And Vaughn, what's going on with you?
Well, I'm going to go help Sarah do some listings with the technology side of things. So we're going to do a little testing of some CD players and stuff. I have to catch up on some Excel, and during the latter part of this episode, I'm going to give you guys an update on 2 of the cases that have been open on eBay for the packages that got switched, and an update on the package that got returned to us by FedEx.
Alright, enjoy the episode. Hey guys, Chris here. I went out to some yard sales and garage sales this weekend, just a few of them. It was a bit of a bust, but I did pick up a few things. Nothing fantastic. But I mean, I guess it was worth my time. I went to about 6 of them, maybe 7. And I picked up a couple shirts, a bunch of cassette tapes, and a pair of boots. Let me show you what's up. Alright, first up, I got this Jordan hoodie. Some lady was selling her kids' hoodies. Had a bunch of them, but I picked up 2 of them. This one, you know, this is some of the better stuff. They had a bunch of like non-brand. But this one, I had noticed later, had a pen mark. So I'm gonna try to get that out, but otherwise it's in really nice condition. You know, all these, this is really crisp, all the printing still. See the back. Let's see, that's really nice. So I think I'll be able to get, I don't know, at least $15-20 for that, and I only paid like $2. Maybe $2.50 a piece on these. There's an Under Armour one, and this one looks, I didn't see any problems with this one. And this one's a little bit smaller. It's a youth. Next up, I found some Timberland boots. The lady wanted 10. I threw her 5, and she said no, and then I was like, alright. And I started to walk away, and she said take it for 5. So I got these for 5, and they are in really good condition. I'm sure you get like, I don't know, 70, 80 plus for that, at least. Again, we're not big on clothes and shoes, but it was what was there. So that's that. And here's the last thing I bought. It was these 3 cases that are made for cassettes in a box. And I paid $4 for all this. It was actually free, but they were running a charity, so I gave them $4, $1 a piece for these. And there's some pretty decent titles in there. So Ringo Starr, Elvis Costello, that's The Doors. Let me see. Bunch of Christmas stuff there. Beach Boys Christmas, look at that. Elvis Christmas. Bruce Springsteen. Van Morrison, Tracy Chapman. More Van Morrison back there. The Police. Stylistics, Tracy Chapman, some good stuff. So I'll probably just, I don't know, I'll probably just lot all this up. You know, maybe I'll sell these cases separately and just all the cassettes as one. Because I've tried to do cassettes individually, unless you got something really good, just, you know, just pennies. That's that.
Hey everybody, we're here at the listed unit, and we're going to pick up the items that sold for the last couple days. And so we had 7 items that are going to get shipped out today. I'm going to pick up 5 of them here, and we're going to run over to the other unit to pick up, hopefully, both of the other ones. And so the first item we have up, it's going to be one of our Blu-rays, and it's going to be Planet of the Apes. This one sold for $6.74 plus shipping. Next up is our DVDs, Eastern Heroes Kung Fu Collection. So looking at the E's, I'm going to say nope, not there. And there we are, Kung Fu Collection. This one sold for a whopping $4.12 plus shipping. All right, next up on the list, we're gonna go to our laser discs, and we're looking for Amazon Women on the Moon. Our laser disc collection's gotten down to about 3, so not very big, but here we are. Amazon Women on the Moon, $10.79 plus shipping. All right, we got Samsung Connect. This is actually a nice little sale, but it's a tragic story that I won't get into at this point. But this is part of a TV system, a plasma TV system, and this is the box, I guess, you need to kind of get things going into the Samsung plasma. It came off of a curved plasma screen, very big TV. Anyway, sold for $198.79 plus shipping. And let's see, last thing in this unit is we're going for a book. This one is... Actually, I already see it because it's nice and red and big and bright. It's Understanding Physics by Isaac Asimov. And I don't think I'm going to take the whole thing down by taking this out. No. Okay. It's like playing Jenga sometimes. All right. Understanding Physics, Isaac Asimov. $11.29 with free shipping. All right, let's head to the other unit. All right, and here we are at the second unit. We're gonna pick up the last 2 items. We got a Yamaha AV receiver to pick up here. This is an RX 765, and this one sold for $94.99 plus shipping. We also have a Christmas in the City police car, and all the small ones are here in this basket. And this one is it. So the Yamaha and the city police car. City police car sold for $23.79 plus shipping. All right, let's head back to the house. What is it, Sarah?
Department 56. Christmas.
And it looks like Jenny's Corner Bookstop.
Yes.
You already look it up?
Yep.
You did?
Yes.
What's it worth?
This one is going to be $30. $29.99.
Hey everybody, I wanted to give you a quick update on the FedEx return package situation. If you are just joining us, we had a package that was sent to Wisconsin. The address was not a complete address, and so FedEx did return the package to us after a little bit of work. The buyer has taken it upon himself to run the case up the gamut inside FedEx because he does not want to have to pay the shipping to have it reshipped. He's actually impressed me. He's gotten pretty far up the line, all the way to the corporate offices in the executive suite. And so the person that was supposed to call me back regarding a refund of the shipping to our account has not done so. So we are not shipping on the package until that happens, but the buyer is well aware that we've received the package, and now FedEx is the one that is kind of not taking care of things, but we're waiting on them to deal with things. And so the buyer tried to call back FedEx, and he now can't get to the person that he was using before. We're going to see how this all shapes up, but for now it's just a holding pattern. We're waiting to see if FedEx ever does call us, and if not, then he'll have to pay the shipping again to get it if he wants. Hey everybody, I wanted to update you on the 2 packages that got switched in shipping. We have come to a complete resolution on that. Kind of a weird case if you're not familiar with that one. If you're just joining us, we had 2 packages that ended up going to 2 different people, switched the labels, and so a package that was going to South Carolina ended up in Michigan. Michigan ended up in South Carolina. The labels that I provided for them to ship the packages between each other were not used, and for some reason eBay decided to close the one case for the person in South Carolina, and that resulted in a refund being issued out of our PayPal account. There was no reason to do that. I had been in communication with the buyers, had provided them with labels to ship the item between the two of them. It ended up being that neither buyer actually used those labels. So we kind of lost money, and then didn't have the items, and it didn't seem like they were moving on. So I called eBay on Friday to appeal that case decision, and they kind of admitted that they were at fault. So the appeals case, the manager there, he asked me all the details and everything, but he realized that, you know, this was going to be kind of a pointless argument to either go to the buyer with, and they didn't know that they made a mistake with us. So he decided to just issue the $158.30 from eBay's account into our PayPal account, and did not get that money from the buyer. So eBay kind of ended up actually eating the cost on the karaoke player. But you know, they do a lot of cases, and sometimes I guess they're going to make a mistake. The other buyer ended up actually closing their case. And he's the one that actually received the karaoke player. This is kind of going to work out in that buyer's favor. They got an item that was much more expensive than the item they paid for. I don't really care. The reason I don't care is we now have all the money that we earned when the sales were made. The items, yes, this buyer is going to get something that's a little more valuable than he paid for, but at the end of the day, we are made whole, and it's just as if the items had actually been shipped properly. So that's the update on that one.
Chris here, back at the storage unit. I'm back here because I'm taking all this stuff that we listed today. The living room there was getting really full of stuff, so I want to get out of there tonight. And I'm going to try to build a shelf while I'm here. But just to show you, we are listing quite a bit of stuff. And that's been the goal lately, is get up as much stuff every time we work as possible. Because if you ain't listing, you ain't selling. Alright, so I got about half this stuff that I'm going to put in here. I'm going to do that real quick. Got this Christmas City stuff that looks pretty full on that shelf. See about the other side. And then I'm going to take the other stuff up to the other unit. Well, it's really only the Christmas City going here. So I'll see you guys back here in a minute. Alright, here we are at the main storage unit. It's about 3 minutes after 8 or so. And I'm going to try to, number one, put away all this stuff that was listed. This is the remainder of the stuff. Well, a little of that I'm going to take home, but... And then after I'm done with all that, I'm going to try to put up this shelf right here, which is going right here. I'll replace all this, and we'll see how that goes. And I got about an hour to do it. This place is pretty packed. We need to find a place for a few of these things. I don't really exactly see where some of it's going to go at first, but... Got a bunch of these composting systems. I figured those out. Trying to look for a place for that. This is rough. Maybe we can rearrange some of this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get them up there. Alright, I got those up there. It's down here. Goes down there. And yeah. The Corona barbecue over there. That thing needs to sell. I'm gonna cut the price on that. Try to get that sold while it's the season. Plus it's annoying. It's an annoying thing to be in here. See what we got. These Atari 400 games, which I just listed as a set. So here. And the Atari 400 here. I got this cast iron. I don't know if it's for a mirror, for picture, whatever you want. Find a spot for this. That's what we're doing for now. Alright, I wanted to show you guys the necessity of this shelf right now, how bad it's getting in here. So we got all these DVDs and stuff, which we're going to try to get on there. But we're also going to try to get on some of these smaller books. Because we're now kind of just piling up books back in the back here. And I know that's it's gonna snowball if we continue to do that. And this will just end up being a pile of books, and that's going to be bad. So, well, we're getting almost done with the books we have, but so I'm gonna try to get this this shelf built. Let's see, what time is it now? Yeah, I got a little over 45 minutes. See what I can do. Let's open this thing. Looks fun. All right. Yeah, let's see. It's a nice broken piece right off the bat. Right off the bat. Alright, I'm about halfway through making the shelf. And I just want to show you. Yeah, it's just the top that's broken. It's still a pain, but it is just the top of the shelf. But this thing is cheap, cheap, cheap. It's nice and thin, but it is super cheap. I started tightening one of the screws too much, and I felt like it was going to break another piece, so I stopped. If you want to look at this, this is ridiculous. Whoever did this is a bunch of screws here. I'm just trying to turn it over without dumping the whole thing. But, well, there you can kind of see. They're all in individual places with supposedly marked, but it's all backwards. So it's not right. So, like, the cues should have been here. Instead, you know, that's the quality we got. Unfortunately, it was the cheaper of the shelves on Amazon, and I'm, you know, it's gonna work for us, but the quality is pretty bad. All right, so I didn't get through the shelf. It ended up being too much work. I'm gonna have to finish it next time. So we're gonna leave off from here. Catch you next episode. Miss J, don't give me that crap. There you go.